Mufasa.
Ooh.
Mufasa.
Ooh.
Mufasa, the live-action Lion King prequel.
Ooh.
Directed by Barry Jenkins.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Cinefanatics. My name is Robert Adams.
I am Chris Adams.
And we've got a trailer reaction, the first teaser trailer for Mufasa, the Lion King. I'm glad they told us that in the title, because I would not have known that Mufasa was the king of the lions. There's no other piece of IP that has come out before this movie that would let me know that Mufasa was the Lion King.
Or a sequel that went directed video, or
a half sequel
something with a
video.
decimal point in it.
Or a live action. Yeah. That being
fraction,
said,
not decimal.
This is a prequel to the live action Lion King, directed by Barry Jenkins. So here's hope on that. I know there's a lot of criticism of the 2019 live action Lion King. I'm hoping some of that gets fixed. Yeah. Heavy-handed on the live action words.
One shot, folks, is live action. The rest of it is animated.
Pretty much.
One shot.
I'm eager to see what Barry Jenkins is going to bring to this project. So
yeah,
I still have trepidation, but
he's a vastly different pick than Jon Favreau. So
Jon Favreau generally is not a bad director. It's just the execution of that movie left something to be desired.
But I'm curious to see
like emotions.
if they apply any of that to these characters this time around.
I think that was the biggest complaint, and I want to see if that gets fixed.
It would be different. Okay.
Or it's going to be exactly the same.
Yep, there's this. Yep, okay. A little bit different. We're in the Arctic.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows.
How cold does it get in Africa?
On the other side of the light.
It sounds like it's far away from the jungle.
A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood.
Or the savannah, I should say.
Who would change our lives forever.
It still looks beautiful.
Yeah. No matter what, the animation is gorgeous.
So it looks like the Lion King.
The earth will shake.
But do we actually emote?
Awaits you.
Huh.
Okay. The song is good every time. The music is just good every time. Now, see, that's... Okay, so that's something
Ivy.
I actually want to figure out real quick, is Donald Glover was grown Simba last time, and Beyonce was grown Nala in the live action Lion King. Who are they playing this time?
Are they in this?
Yeah, their names literally both their names literally were on the screen.
I saw like music by. I didn't see Donald Glover's name in that. It
Yeah, they
flew
did the
by
whole
too
cast.
quick.
Blur
I
of words.
did see Beyonce, but it looked like it was saying music by Beyonce.
No, she's in there.
Okay, and then it said introducing Blue Ivy,
That
which
was all part of the
obviously,
cast, yeah. Introducing Blue Ivy as part of the cast with Beyonce.
I'm going to guess Blue Ivy is playing like the young Sarabi,
Maybe.
possibly. That would make sense,
I'm curious.
especially if Beyonce played Nala. That's kind of a fun reversal there.
Yeah, I'm not going to look it up on the video. I'll probably look it up after the video, so you guys will also probably feel free to comment something in the chat as well. But
Why don't you guys research this before? Yes, we know.
because it's a trailer reaction. We're watching this trailer for the first time like everybody else. That's why.
Did you see? It actually did look like he emoted.
A little bit as he's falling.
Like, I feel like that shot is specifically in the trailer just to show, hey, we're going to make the animals emote this time.
We'll see, because there's still a level of one shot. Okay, one shot. We did it for one shot, and the rest of it is like the first one was. But regardless, I think at the end of the day, we said this for the 2019 Lion King, and we're gonna say it for now. The animation on it, yes, the animation is still gorgeous. The texture, the level of detail, everything is still immaculate. It looks wonderful. Storyline wise, I'm not sold. I don't know what. I guess because we don't
know the story.
We don't really know what the story of Mufasa prior to the Lion King could be. I don't necessarily have any idea of what this story is going to be, so I'm not. This it's a teaser trailer. It's a teaser trailer, so it was never gonna like fully convince me yet. It was just letting me know, hey, this is coming.
This looks like it. So the only thing I was able to really get off of this is the fact that Mufasa's parents are not the king and queen of the Pride Lands.
No, he inherits nobility somehow.
So I'm wondering if he's doing like the conquistadors of the day. Like, I found a land, this is mine. Like, does he plant his Mufasa flag in the ground and say, the Pride Lands is mine? That's actually a pretty good impression, if I do say so myself. Except for the dark spot where the light doesn't touch.
You should never go there. It's the elephant graveyard. Yeah. I'm gonna need another trailer. That's my opinion off the teaser. I'm going to need another trailer. Because right now,
that's what it's trying to do.
Yeah, right now I remain as unconvinced as I was before watching this trailer, which is this. I feel like this movie literally only exists because the 2019 Lion King made $1 billion.
Yeah, and it's always weird when you do that. Like, it made a lot of money. It was successful box office wise, but critically, I'm like, how do you determine like how to greenlight a sequel based off of? Well, I would hope you would want both.
The first thing is the dollar amount tells you that audiences loved it and came back for it multiple times. That's why you greenlight a sequel or a prequel in this case off of the back of that. You don't really follow through what the critics say in that case.
Because kids typically aren't critics. Yeah. And the kids are the ones who probably really love that movie.
Absolutely. I mean, this is the Lion King for a new generation, just like Lion King was the Lion King for our generation.
Yeah.
There you go.
That logically is sound.
Well said. So I don't know. I need another trailer. I remain unconvinced.
I want to see more. I do think that this trailer was full of a lot of like Memba berries. Like, it looked like we saw. Obviously, we see young Mufasa. It looked like we saw Zazu. It looked like Timon and Pumbaa were in there,
which is interesting.
Yeah, we saw like a flock of wildebeest, or a herd of wildebeest moving in the Pride Lands.
Okay, so the one thing I was thinking about before we watch the trailer here, the one thing I wanted to mention is I swear this movie better not be some kind of like someday Mufasa, you're gonna have a kid who's gonna be as crazy as you are, and he might end up being the death of you.
Oh God!
I hope they don't if they include that kind of a joke. I don't care that we're running a channel. I don't care that we need to put out a review. I'm walking out of the theater. I'm walking straight out of the theater.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
I do like
absolutely not.
It starts off with like him like falling out of a tree. I'm like, Mufasa just falls like all the time, right? Like, he just falls all over the place. He's just used to falling his whole life.
All right, that's enough of that.
It's a bit of silliness we're having with this trailer. So overall, trailer looks good. Again, animation looks decent.
The animation looks good.
Don't know anything about the story.
Animation.
For the most part. So, who knows? We'll see. Give us another trailer. We'll probably have a better opinion. And feel free to come back for that. How do you know to come back for that? It's because you subscribe to this channel. That's why. And YouTube notified you that we have another video out. So you come back and you watch it. That's how this works.
Easy.
While you're down below there hitting that subscribe button, you can also hit the like button and leave a comment down below as to what you thought of the trailer and our review for it as well. Make sure you follow us on social media. We are at The Cinefanatics on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me at RCA Reacts on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd, YouTube.com/@RCA Reacts.
And you can follow me at Chris Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, as well as Twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP.
Anyways, that's going to do it for this reaction. Thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Live action.